Hello, everyone. Very good evening to you all. So, welcome to Samuel Danimer grade 6 English class. So, I hope you are doing good. I think other all are grade 6 class, okay? Day 1. So, how are you all? Huh? How are you all? Tasit, how are you? Yahat? I can see Sasmika, Tarindi, Tehran, Dahami, I can see. How are you all, darling?
Good.
Yeah, good evening, darling.
I'm fine.
Okay, right. So these are the contents, right, of your grade 6 class. My grade 6 class එක ඔයාලට තියෙන contents ටික you have 11 units, right? ඔයාලට units 11ක් තියෙනවා. එතකොට ඔයාලගේ first lesson එක තමයි මේ hello කියලා තියෙන lesson එක, right? So we are going to start our first lesson, right? So you'll be learning how to introduce about yourself, right? එතකොට ඒ වගේ ඔයාලට තමන් ගැන කියන්න තමයි තියෙන්නේ. ඉතින් ඒ lesson එකේදී ඔයාලට ඔයාලා ගැන introduce කරන්න ඕනේ. එතන යාළුවන්ව introduce කරන්න ඕනේ, right? So I'll teach you how to do that. මොකද ඔයාලට අනිවාර්යෙන් myself essays එනවා. එතකොට you have to know how to write about yourself. Um, do you all know how to introduce about yourself in English? English වලින් තමන්ව හඳුන්වලා දෙන්න දන්නවද? Tarundi Yahat? Tarundi, can you tell me? මොනවද ඔයාගෙන කියන්න කිව්වොත් සමනින් කියන්න තියෙන්නේ? Tarundi?
Name,
Okay. But ඔයාගෙන කියන්න බලන්න like at least 5-6 sentences. How to introduce.
Sarudi Dinghara.
Okay.
I am 10 years old. I live in Veeragula. My school is Andhra Junior Model School.
Okay. Yahat? Thank you, darling. Yahat? Yahat?
My name is Yahat. I live in Bandarwala. My name is 11 years old.
My name is 11 years old.
I am 11 years old.
Okay. Okay. What else, darling?
My favorite food is pizza.
Okay. Dahamin Tihan, Bagia, Sasmika, Pahandi. That's it. What about y'all? Y'all can speak. Just I want to know, like, what do you know about that? Can you tell me? It doesn't matter. Rather kisi prashnak na, because you came to learn. So you have to just tell me whatever comes to your mind. You just tell me how to tell about yourself.
My name is Sasit Fernando. I am 10 years old. I go to Mahanama College. I live in Dehiwala. I am in grade 6. My
Okay.
favorite food is pizza. My favorite sport is swimming. My
Okay.
father's name is Taindu. My mother's name is Aman.
Rahami? Check your mics, please, darling. Okay. Rahami? මට ඔයාලා දන්න දේ විතරයි කියන්න ඕනේ. Then I will teach you how to do it properly. But I want to know like what you know so far. දැන් කියන්න බලන්න ඔයාගෙන. Huh?
Myself.
Okay, yeah.
My name is Tahmin Sarani. I am 10.5 years old.
Ah,
I live in Nigambu. My school is Harishanda College.
okay. So Yahat, your name is like it shows me Yahat. So you're Dinath, right? Okay. Because your number rename, like whoever joins, rename it. Ah, okay, Rally. It doesn't matter. Because whatever the name it's displaying for me only, I'm telling. Okay. Sasmika, Pahandio Bhagya. Anyone? Can man naglanga?
My name is Pahandi Dinara. I'm 10 years old. My school is St. Mary's College. My favorite food is biryani. My mother is Chamari. My father is Manjula. I have one sister and no brother. My ambition is to be a doctor.
Okay. Sasmika? Sasmika, Sasmika. Sasmika. Tehan, Bhagya, are you all there? Yeah. Tehan, Bhagya, are you all there? Okay. Okay, darling. Right. Okay. So I'm going to teach you, right? Okay. Garaka QR, right? But that's okay. But there is a order, right? Sometimes samarakala ugulang order ka ekeka thangmaling tamay all gonna QA. So today you're going to learn like how to introduce about yourself in English with this format, right? Okay. So first of all, you have to tell your name, right? You can say, I am. Still, your name can be seen as Yahat. Yeah, Dinath to what? Dinath, right? Okay, Dinath, right. So here you can say my name is Dinath. I am from Emratang, I live in. Kilo alage hometown ninga kiyanna pulang. So after that you have to tell your age and then you can tell your birthday, right? And then you can tell your school and then the grade and you can tell what type of a family you have, right? For example, you can say I'm Tarundi, right? And you can say I live in, oh, I'm from, right? You can tell your hometown, right? I'm 11 years old and my birthday is on. When is your birthday?
March.
On March what? What is the date? Huh? Date? 13th. 13th of March, right? My birthday is on 13th of March, right? And then where do you live?
I live in Veeramula.
Veeramula. Okay. So here, so when you're telling your name, right? For example, this is sample, right? So you can write this in your book. I told you to get ready with your book. So you can write this order, right? So self-introduction. So then when you're writing your name, Tarindi, right? Okay. So when you're writing like this, you have to start your name with a capital letter when you're writing, right? So here, Tarundi. And then you have to write your second name, right? Second name, make a liwa. ඊට පස්සේ what is that? Veeramula, right? I'm from Veera something you said, right? And then your age, you can say I am 11 years old, right? My birthday is on 13th, right? 13th of March. My birthday is on 13th of March. What's your school?
My school is Under Junior Model School.
What junior? I can't hear you properly. What junior, darling? The words are not clear properly, darling. What can you pronounce it properly? School like a name kai can, darling. It's not clear.
My school is Under Junior Model School.
Anura Junior.
Model School.
Yeah,
Model
Anura
school.
Junior, right? You said?
Model school.
Yeah, Arnold Junior Model School. Okay. So here you can write, I go to, or you can say my school is Arnold Junior Model School. And then I'm in grade 6. And then this is just the format, right? So may format you have to tell your details and then what type of a family. Right? Family එකක් ගත්තොත් you have there are two type of families. අපි කියනවා දැන් ගොඩක් ලොකු පවුලක්. ඒ කියන්නේ you have mother, father, grandmother, brother, sister, uncle, aunt මේ වගේ හැමෝම ඉන්නවා. ඒකට ඒක ලොකු family එකක්. කුඩා family එකක් කියන්නේ පොඩි පවුලක්. එතකොට only you 4 or 5 the family members. එතකොට අපි ලොකු පවුලක් නම් අපි කියන්නේ මොකද්ද? I have a what? Extended family. What is that? I have extended family. I have nuclear family. Nuclear කියන්නේ මට තියෙන පොඩි පවුලක්. So if you're having a nuclear family, you can say I have a nuclear family. Or if you have a big family, you can say I have an extended family. Extended කියන්නේ ලොකු family එකක්. Right?
We have to
Like-
write that.
Yeah, you can just write this format and you can fill your details. මේ structure එකට ලියලා මේ sentence හත ලියලා ඔයාලට පුළුවන් ඔයාගේ details ලියන්න. After that you have to tell me your details, right? So first your name. එතකොට ඔයාලට කියන්න පුළුවන් I am Tasit, or you can say my name is Tasit Fernando, or I am Tarvindi Ran Singh, right? My hometown එක කියනකොට you can say I live in, right? Dahami, yeah, Dahami you said you live in Nigambo, or you can say I am from Nigambo. එහෙම නැත්නම් I live in Nigambo. Both ways you can say. මේ දෙකම කියන්න පුළුවන්. Right? After that you have to tell your age. I am 11 years old, right? Don't say like half. I'm 10 and a half years කියලා කියන්න එපා. You have to just say the round numbers, right? You have to say, okay, I'm 10 years old, I'm 11 years old, I'm 9 years old, that's it. And my birthday is on Kela. Then you have to tell, right? Like this first, second, third, right? You know these cardinal ordinal numbers, right? So for the places we are writing this. So then you have to say like fourth, fifth, sixth, like that. We go with the dates, right? එහෙම කියලා ඊට පස්සේ school එක. I go to කියන්නත් පුළුවන්. My school is කියන්නත් පුළුවන්. Then your grade and then your family. Okay, I'll give you like 4 minutes. Can you write? In the text, in the CR book, put today's date and write self-introduction and write this. Or are you all still writing? තාම ලියනවද? Am I audible? Teacher වැහෙන්නේ නැද්ද? Why everyone is silent? Can you all hear me?
Yes.
So then why you all are silent? I silent. කතා කරන්නේ නැනේ කවුරුත්. නාලාලි. You have to speak when you're coming for English class. You cannot escape. You have to at least speak. At least yes, sorry, no hurry kiyanna. Okay. Right. So what type of family? You can say what? Nuclear, right? Sorry, extended family and what is the other family you have? Adale? Nuclear family එකක් කියන්නේ පොඩි family එකක්. ලොකු family එකක් නම් what do you call? Huh? Nuclear family and what? I darling silence. Okay, Tasit, can you tell me your self-introduction? Can you tell me? Up to here, මෙතන වෙනකන් ලියලා තියෙන ටික.
My name is Tasit Fernando. I live in Dehiwala. I am 10 years old. My birthday is on 6th of November. I go to Mahanama College. I am in grade 6. I have a nuclear family.
Okay. Next one. Dinath, can you tell me?
My name is Dinath Hemachandra. I live in Bandarwala. I'm 10 years old. My birthday is on 23rd of June. My school is St. Thomas's College, Bandarwala. I'm in grade 6. I have a nuclear family.
Okay. Tarindi? Mom, you know, right? What to say? Quickly tell me.
My name is Tarundi Dinghara. I live in Veeragula. I am 10 years old. My school is Anna Junior Model School. My birthday is on 2000 March.
No, not 2014. You have to just tell the date. 13th of March. That's it. Then? Other one? What about the other sentences? Sasmika, did you write? Sasmika? Sasmika, can you hear me? Liwada Dali?
Yes.
Okay, Bhagya? Okay, right. Okay, so you can tell all these things, right? And then you can tell you have a nuclear family or extended family. After that, when you have to introduce your family members. Area clearly, you have to tell your family members, right? You can tell your father's name is and you have to tell the surname, right? So, Bahami, tell me how do you tell your father's name? My father's name is?
My father's name is Ravindra Sanaviratna.
Huh?
Ravindra Sanaviratna.
Okay, so when you're writing, you write like this, capital, right? Ravinder Sanaviratna. Okay, then mother?
Mother's name is Vashadi Fernando.
Huh?
Vashadi Fernando.
Okay, so what is his profession?
That means
Job bigger.
what?
Mother's name is what? Vashadi?
Fernando.
Fernando, okay. He is and darling profession එක කියන්නේ job එක තාත්ති businessman කවුද මොකද්ද you have to tell that.
My mom works at a hospital.
You can tell if she's a doctor, you can say she's a doctor, or if she's a nurse, you can say she's a nurse. And father, if he's a businessman, you can write he is a businessman. He is a businessman. And එකක් use කරන්නේ වාල් අකුරකින් start කරන මොන හරි profession එකක්. Accountant, right? And then engineer, like that. You have to say an engineer, an accountant, right? So for a businessman, right? Like that, you can write. And then you can write if she's not doing anything. You can you can say she's a what?
Homework.
Housewife. Right? You can job you can say she's a housewife. Job you can tell okay, she's a teacher, she's a doctor, she's a nurse, right? She's a businesswoman. Like that, you can say. Number of siblings. What do you mean by siblings? Siblings කියන්නේ කාටද? Siblings කියන්නේ එක කුසේ උපන් සහෝදර සහෝදරියන්ට අපි කියන siblings කියලා. Right? දැන් ඔයාලා නංගි කෙනෙක් ඉන්නවනේ you can say I have a sister. Right? ඒ කියන්නේ එක කුසේ උපන්. Cousin කියලා කියන්නේ ඥාති සහෝදරයෝ. Right? එතකොට අපි ඒ කියන්නේ ඔයගලන්ගේ ලොකු අම්මිගේ right? එතකොට ඒ වගේ ළමයි ඉන්නනම් අපි කියන්නේ ඒගොල්ලන් අපේ cousin ලා. එතකොට siblings කියන්නේ එක කුසේ. ඒ කියන්නේ ඔයාගේම මල්ලි හරි නංගි නම් you have to say siblings. එතකොට ඔයාලා නංගි කෙනෙක් හරි ඉන්නවනම් you can say I have a sister. I have a brother, right? And කවුරුත් නැත්නම් you can say I don't have any siblings. කවුරුත්ම නැහැ කියලා කියන්නේ you can say මට ඒ කියන්නේ නංගිලා මල්ලා කවුරුත් නැහැ. You can say I don't have any siblings. And then you have to tell your subject. My favorite subject is කියලා ඔයාලට කියන්න පුළුවන් English, maths, science, whatever you like. ඊට පස්සේ colors ගැන you can say my favorite color is white. My favorite color is blue. Like that, you can say any color. එතකොට food එකක් කියන්නේ ඔයා කන්න කැමති කෑමක්. එතකොට food එකක් කිව්වොත් ගොඩක් අය එකපාරට fruit එකක් කියනවා, right? So food means the things what you like to eat. So you can say I like to eat noodles, I like to eat milk rice, I like to eat fried rice, I like to eat kottu, macaroni, like that. You can say anything. මොනවා හරි කන්න කැමති කෑමක්. Drink එකක් නම් you can say whatever you like to drink. You can say I like to drink water. I like to drink king coconut. Family වලට කියන්නේ king coconut. එතකොට I like to drink orange juice, mango juice, Faluda, anything you can say. Finally, then you have to say my hobby. Hobby means vinodansha, right? එතකොට විනෝදාංශයක් නම් you can say my hobby is reading. පොත් කියවන්න කැමති නම් reading කියන්න පුළුවන්. එතකොට if you like to do riding, bicycle පදින්න කැමති නම් you can say my hobby is riding bicycle. එහෙම නැත්නම් painting. නැත්නම් singing, dancing. එකක් නම් කියන්න පුළුවන් is කියලා. ගොඩක් තියෙනවා නම් තමයි අපි I use කරන්නේ. ඒ කියන්නේ එකකට වඩා. ඔයා දැන් කියවන්නයි bicycle ride කරන්නයි දෙකම කැමති. You like both. Then you can say my hobby is reading books and riding bicycle. My hobby is listening to music and dancing. Right? It's one thing, but when you're telling more, my hobbies are listening to music and dancing. My hobbies are reading books and riding bicycle. එතකොට ගොඩක් නම් hobbies are. එකක් නම් hobby is. My hobby is reading books. My hobby is dancing. My hobby is playing cricket. Right? එතකොට ගොඩක් නම් are. My hobbies are. Right? එතකොට hobbies කියලා ලියනකොට like you have to remember y අකුරකින් ඉවර වෙනවා නම් how to write. මෙන්න y අකුරකින් ඉවර වෙනවා නම් you have to cut y and add IES. Your hobbies are. My hobbies are riding bicycle and listening to music. Like that. And finally, my future ambition. Ambition means ambition එකක් කියන්නේ. ambition කියන්නේ මොකද්ද? අනාගත
බලාපොරොත්තු.
බලාපොරොත්තුව. Right. So you can tell my future ambition is to become a what? Doctor or engineer, right? A teacher. Anything you can say. So like that, you can tell the rest of these sentences. So up to here, you know how to say. And then the rest of the things, you have to write your father's name. තාත්තගේ නම ලිව්වා. තාත්තගේ job එක. Like he is and means you have to write his job. Right? අපි job කියලා කියන එහෙම නැත්නම් profession. Profession. Right? එතකොට mother's name එක ඊට පස්සේ අම්මගේ අම්මි මොනවද කරන්නේ? එයා housewife නේ. You can write housewife, siblings, subject, color and all. Did you all understand? එතකොට ඔයාලගේ myself essay එක ආවොත් it's easy. ඔයාලට කිසි ප්‍රශ්නයක් නැතුව මේ ටික follow කරගෙන මේ ටිකම ලියන්න යන්න පුළුවන්. So you have to practice this. I'll give you like 5 minutes. Can you quickly write these sentences? මේ ටිකට ඔයාලගේ details ටික fill කරන්න, right? Your details. I'll give you 5 minutes.
හරි දැන් වෙන එකට ගියා දැන් ඒක උනේ මේ කොණ්ඩය ගත්තොත්
මම කරන්න පුළුවන්. ඇහෙන්නේ නැහැ නේ මම. ඔහොම තියන්න. මේ ඩ්‍රින්ක්ස් එක ලියාගත්තද?
Finish, teacher.
Finish, teacher.
Done? All? Okay, right. You're done with that, right? So, yeah. So you can practice, darling, right? Almost like there's, yeah, 5 minutes almost gone, right? Okay. So what you can do is you can practice these sentences, right? And you try to introduce yourself. I'll give you like 2 weeks time. You try to practice and memorize it. And randomly, while I'm doing the class, Mama Saring Sare Kagen Hari keyword. Okay, give your self introduction keyword. You have to tell me about yourself, right? ඒ වගේ ඔයාලා මේව කටපාඩම් කරලා තියාගන්න. ඒ කියන්නේ you just have to go through. Just all the details you have to remember. Okay, you have to tell your name, the place you live, age, right? And then you have to tell your birthday, right? After that, your school, age, then your family, grade, ඊට පස්සේ family members. ඒ වගේ you have to just know only your details and then you can tell. So you okay with the self-introduction now? Okay, right? Okay. Now this is about the role play. Have you heard about role plays? Have you heard the word role play? Role play කියන word එක කොහෙද අහලා තියෙන්නේ? No? Sasit also haven't seen? Sasit, turn to your pupils book, page number 1 and see the first lesson. Role play, even in your grade 5 book also, it's there, right? Oh, 6 you have role plays. You have done, right? Even in small grades, even in grade 4, you had role play එකක් කියනකොට darling, ඒක just giving a dialogue, right? Dialogues තියෙනවා. එතකොට ඕගොල්ලන් ඒ තියෙන dialogue එක අනුව ඔයාලා imitate කරන්න ඕනේ. කියන්නේ ඒ විදිහට ඔයාලා act කරන්න ඕනේ. You have seen, right? Even in your first lesson, you can see the role play, right? දෙන්නෙක් ඉන්න, තුන් දෙනෙක් හරි ඉන්නවා. ඒ තියෙන situation එකේ scenario එක ඔයා act කරන්න ඕනේ. ඒකට තමයි අපි role play එකක් කියන්නේ, right? So role play is the act of imitating, right? Imitating කියන්නේ අනුකරණය කරනවා, right? Imitating and behavior of someone who is different from yourself. එතකොට ඔයා imitate කරනකොට ඔයාව නෙමෙයි imitate කරන්නේ තව කෙනෙක්ව. Then for example එතන වාගේ school book එකේ activity එකක් තියෙනවා. එතන schools ළමයි ඉන්නවා. ඒගොල්ලන් එක්ක සහන් හරි කවුරු හරි කියලා ඉන්නවා. ඒගොල්ලන් කතා කරනකොට ඔයා යා කියලා හිතලා you have to act. එතකොට අපි කාව හරි අනුකරණය කරනවා නම් අපි කියන්නේ imitate කරනවා, right? So role play means what? The act of imitating and behaving of someone who is different from you, right? Okay. So here, visiting a doctor, right? The එක role plays, you can see even when you go to a supermarket, when you go to school, when you go to a boutique, right? Wherever you go, you have dialogues. හැම තැනම තියෙන්නේ කතා කරන්න, right? So here I just have taken visiting a doctor means then a doctor කෙනෙක් ගාවට ගියොත් එතන තියෙන dialogues, right? So you have to know the words. එතකොට ඒ තියෙන situation එක අනුව use කරන vocabulary is different. ඒ vocabularies ඔයා දැනගන්න ඕනේ, right? For example අපි දැන් doctor. එතකොට doctor ව හම්බෙන්න නම් you have to know the word doctor. What are the other words that you should know? තාම මොනවද දන්නේ? What is this word? Can anyone read? Sasmika, what are you doing? You're busy with work. Sasmika, can you read this? What is that word? මේ word එක මොකද්ද? Underline කරලා තියෙන එක.
Appointment.
Yeah, what is this? Appointment. The other word?
Medicine.
Huh?
Medicine.
Yeah, it's medicine. The other one?
Prescription.
Yeah, prescription. What do you mean prescription? Prescription එකක් කියන්නේ. Okay, the appointment එකක් කියන්නේ ඔයා දැන් doctor හම්බෙන්න යන්න right වෙලාවක් වෙන් කරගන්න. ඒතර ඒකට අපි කියන appointment එකක් කියලා. Right? Medicine කියන්නේ බෙහෙත්. එතකොට prescription කියන්නේ අපි කියන්නේ doctor බෙහෙත් ලියලා දෙන තුණ්ඩුවක් කියන්නේ. මෙහෙම දෙන්න ඔයගලන්ට කොලේ එක ලියලා මේත් ගන්න කියලා දෙනවනේ pharmacy එකෙන්. ඒතර ඒකට අපි කියන්නේ prescription. What is that? Prescription, right? කවුරු හරි බෙහෙත් ගන්න ගියොත් pharmacy එකෙන් අහනවා okay can I get the prescription? ඒ කියන්නේ doctor බෙහෙත් ගන්න ලියලා දීපු doctor ගේ prescription එක තියනවාද? So that is called prescription, right? Okay, so now when you enter, the doctor will say, okay, hello. What seems to be the problem today? What seems to be the problem today? මොකද්ද ඔයාගේ තියෙන ප්‍රශ්නේ කියලා අහනවා. So then you can say, like if you're having a sore throat. What do you mean sore throat? Sore throat එකක් කියන්නේ මොකක්ද? උගුරේ අමාරුවට මොකක්ද කියන්නේ? උගුරේ අමාරුවක් උගුර රිදෙනවා නම් what do you call? Sore throat. Right? Okay. එතකොට ඔයා කියනවා මට තියෙනවා උගුරේ අමාරුවයි කැස්සයි. So you can say I have a sore throat and a cough. I have a sore throat and a cough කියන්නේ මට උගුරේ අමාරුවයි කැස්සයි තියෙනවා. The doctor කියනවා let me take a look. Let me take a look. ඉන්න මම බලන්න. එතකොට කියනවා open your mouth. හතරින්ද open your mouth and say what? And say right? Open your mouth and say right? So උගුර බලන්න ඕන නම් doctor කියනවා right? So he's asking you to open your mouth. So then the child says So the doctor says okay, you might have a cold, right? අපි දැන් cold කිව්වොත් එතන you have අපි කියන්නේ උණක් කෙම්බිරිසාවක් සෙම්ප්‍රතිශාවක් කියලා කියන්නේ. So when you have a cold, doctor is asking to what? Drink warm water, rest well, and take this medicine. So then you say, thank you, doctor. I just read it, right? Dahami, can you just read and show me this? The role play එකක් කරනකොට there is a way to read and act. Can you just do this part? Doctor के part එක දහමි කරන්න තසිත් child के part එක just can you read? I want to just see how you do it. Dahami, your mic is muted. Okay.
Hello, what seems to be the problem today?
I have a sore throat and a cough.
Let me take a look. Open your mouth and say
Ah.
You might have a cold. Drink warm water, rest well, and take this medicine.
Thank you, doctor.
Check your mics, please, darling. Your mics, guard. Okay, right. Okay, so there is a way to read, right? I mean, there's a way, and you have to just pay attention to the punctuation marks, right? The role play karnakota, walage vocal variations, right? Tone එක මේ හැම දෙයක්ම you have to think, right? So visiting a doctor, and you have some words to know. Doctor, right? Appointment, medicine, and prescription. So එතකොට related වෙන වචන තමයි මේවා, right? And when you go to the supermarket, there are different set of vocabularies. ඒතර temple එකට යනකොට ඒ තියෙන vocabularies වෙනස්. So according to the scenarios, different situations අනුව you have different vocabularies. එතකොට you have to know all these vocabularies, right? Okay. So here now the doctor says, එතකොට doctor කියනකොට just don't say hello. What seems to be the problem today? Just don't ask like that, right? But there's a way to ask. The doctor says, okay, hello, what seems to be the problem today? Then the child says, I have a sore throat and a cough. Let me take a look. Open your mouth and say right? So the child says right? Then doctor says, you might have a cold. Drink warm water and rest well, right? And take this medicine, right? So then the child says, thank you, doctor, right? So like that, you have to just pay punctuation marks to the sentence, right? For example, hello, hello, you can see, right? Hello, it's going up and down, right? What seems to be the problem today? What seems to be the problem today? Today, kila prashnak ahanakota etana tone එක raise, like you have to just raise it. What seems to be the problem today? Then he says, I have a sore throat and a cough. It's going down. Let me take a look. Open your mouth and say ah. Right? Okay. So there are things that you have to concern, right? You can make විතරක් නෙමෙයි මොන role play එක කරත් එක ඔයා act කරන්න ඕනේ ඒ විදියට. ඒතකොට ඒ වචන, ඒ කියන විදිහ, ඒ tone එක ඔයා ඔක්කොම මවා ගන්න ඕනේ. ඔයා doctor කියලා හිතන්න ඕනේ. And the patient, the child should feel that I am the patient කියලා හිතලා ඒ tone එකකින් තමයි කතා කරන්න ඕනේ. Right? Okay. Now here I have just given you some ways to wish get well soon. Right? ඒ කියන්නේ different ways. දැන් ගොඩක් වෙලාවට අපි කියන කාට හරි සනීප වෙන්න කිව්වොත් අපි කියන okay get well soon. What else you say? ඔයගලන් තාම මොනවද කියන්නේ සාමාන්‍යයෙන් කාට හරි සනීප වෙන්න කියලා? ඔයගලන් මොනවද කියන්නේ? ඔයගලන් get well soon වද කියන්නේ? that's it? Dahami? What do you say? දැන් කාට හරි අසනීප වෙලා තියෙනකොට අපි කියනවා එහෙනම් ඉක්මනට සනීප වෙන්න කියලා. ඒක ඉංග්‍රීසි වලින් ඔයගලන් කියලා තියෙනවද කාට හරි?
Get well.
Yeah, you say all the time get well soon, right? Okay. But get well soon whenever you can say all these alternatives, right? Or can okay, if someone says I'm not well kiwat, you can say okay, feel better soon. ඉක්මනට සනීප වෙන්න like ඉක්මනින් සුවය ලැබෙන්න feel better soon. එහෙම නැත්නම් ඔයාලට කියන්න පුළුවන් I wish you fast recovery. එහෙම නැත්නම් I wish you speedy recovery. Speedy recovery කියන්නේ ඉක්මන් සුවය. මම ඔයාලට ඉක්මන් සුවය ප්‍රාර්ථනා කරනවා. Then you can say I wish you speedy recovery. එහෙම නැත්නම් get better fast. Get well soon. Feel well. Take extra good care. Wishing you good health. Hope you feel better soon. මේ ඕන එකක් කියන්න පුළුවන්. ඒ හැම එකෙම එන්නේ එකම meaning එක. Right? So all the time you say this, but now you can try all these alternatives. Right? Okay, Tarun, can you read these words? Others, you can write this. මේක ලියා ගන්න පුළුවන් ඔයාලට book එකේ. Tarun, can you read? Can darling?
Can't see the seventh one.
Which one? Which is in yellow?
Yes.
That's okay. Wishing you good health. You read the other part from here. You read. Read, darling, from the beginning. මුලින්දලා කියවන්න.
Feel better soon. Wish you
Wish you fast
recovery.
Get better
Fast.
Get well
Get
soon.
well soon. Feel well. Take extra
Take extra
care.
good care.
Wishing you
Good
a good health. Hope you feel better soon.
Hope you feel better soon, right? Okay. Sasmika, can you read? Sasmika, tagal read karan. Sasmika, ammi nanda langa. Sasmika. You have to speak. වචනයක් හරි කියන්න එක දන්නත you can say. එතකොට කියන එක හරි කියන්න පුළුවන් darling. You have to speak. Otherwise, how are you going to learn? භාග්‍ය? ඔයගොල්ලෝ කතා කරන්න බය නැති වෙන දැන් ගොඩක් අය වෙලා තියෙන මේ ඉංග්‍රීසි තාම කතා කරගන්න බැරි ඔය වගේම හැමදාම කතා කරන්න ගිය ගොඩාක් වෙලාවට you keep quiet. එහෙම හිටියොත් darling you cannot speak. That's why I'm always asking you to speak. මොකද මම නෙමෙයි darling ඉගෙන ගන්න. You have to read, learn, you have to speak, you have to improve your pronunciations. ඔක්කොම improve කරගන්න ඕනේ ඕගොල්ලන්. So if you don't speak, I don't know how you're going to learn. මොකද ඒක කතා කරන්න නැතුව ඉන්නකම් darling ඉගෙන ගන්න බෑ language එකක්. Don't think as a subject. ඒ කියන්නේ විෂයක් ඉගෙන ගන්නවා කියලා හිතලා ඉගෙන ගන්න එපා language එක. You just have to love the language. ඒක කතා කරන්න ආසාව තියා ගන්න ඕනේ, right? So you have to have that passion. Okay? වැරදුනාට ප්‍රශ්නයක් නැහැ. You just read. Otherwise, How can you correct yourself? Varadin නැත්නම් හදාගන්න බෑනේ darling. So read. Anyone?
Feel better soon. Wish you a fast recovery. Get better fast. Get well soon. Feel well. Take extra good care. Wishing you good health. Hope you feel better soon.
Hope you feel better soon. Not your. Hope you feel better soon. Good. Bhagya, are you there? Bhagya the kiwi there. Pahandida.
Ahanda.
Okay, Bhagya. Bhagya. Are you there, Bhagya? දැන් හැමෝම කතා කරා අද except this Bhagya and Sasmika. Darling, you have to speak. හැමෝම කතා කරනවා යාගේ යාළුවෝ ටික. Okay, Dinath, can you speak? Can you read?
Feel better. Wish fast recovery.
Take your mic, Bhagya. Yeah,
Get
Dinath, read.
better. Feel better soon. Wish you fast recovery. Get better soon. Get better fast. Get well soon. Feel better.
Hope you feel better soon. Okay. අද darling ඔයාලට මම ගියේ just speaking session because you have to speak and improve because there are some things I'll drop a message to the group regarding the next 2 weeks classes. I'll drop a message. There's something I have to tell. ඒකයි අද ඔයාලට spoken session එකක් දැම්මේ. Yeah, I'll tell you what it is. So you'll be getting the monthly tute from February onwards. ඔයාලට monthly tute එක හම්බෙයි for January. For the moment, there's no tute, but you will get some like small worksheets. එකක් මේ 2 weeks ඇතුළත එවන්නම්. The whole class materials you'll be getting from February. Okay, are you okay? Finish writing.
Finish, teacher. Finish, teacher.
Right. And this one describing sickness, right? මේක තියෙන්නේ ඔයාලට sickness එකක් වුණොත් කොහොමද describe කරන්න කියලා, right? For example, okay. Can you tell me සාමාන්‍යයෙන් ඔළුව කැක්කුමට මොකක්ද කියන්නේ?
Headache.
Headache.
Headache. Headache. එතකොට කන් කැක්කුමක් නම්?
Earache.
Earache. එතකොට බඩේ අමාරුවක් නම්?
Stomach.
Tummy ache.
කොන්දේ කැක්කුමක්? Huh? Alright. එතකොට කැක්කිවිල්ල, හෙම්බිරිස්සාව, උණ, කැස,
Cough.
කැස cough, okay. Right. එතකොට මේ වගේ ඔයාලා විවිධ අවස්ථාවල you are trying to describe your sickness, right? එතකොට ඔයා කියනවා මට ඔළුවේ කැක්කුමයි. එතකොට ඒකට ඉංග්‍රීසි වලින් අපි කියනවා headache. right? එතකොට කන් කැක්කුමක් නම් earache. කොන්ද කැක්කුමක් නම් backache. right? එතකොට බඩේ කැක්කුමක් නම් stomach ache. එතකොට දත් කැක්කුමක් toothache like that. ඒ වගේ එක පොඩි sickness තියෙනවා, right? I just have given you like few words to describe, right? අටක් විතර වගේ පොඩ්ඩක් ඔයාලට දැනට දුන්නේ because since we were discussing about this visit for a doctor, Nisa, I gave you few vocabularies, right, related to that. ඒක ඔයාලට useful way, right? එතකොට උගුර කැක්කමක් නම් මොකක්ද කියන්නේ? I've got what? I've got sore throat. What is that? Sore throat. Yes. I'm not well කියන්නේ මට සනීප නැහැ. I have a headache කියන්නේ මට ඔළුවේ කැක්කුමයි. I've got a backache. I've got a කියන්නේ I have කියන එක I have කියන එක spoken English වලදී අපි කතා කරනකොට කියන්නේ I've. Right? මේ දෙක you're cutting a වෙනුවට you're putting apostrophe. I've got a backache. I've got a, not I have, I've got a backache. Right? I've got a backache. I've got sore throat. Understand?
Yes.
That I have toothache. I have a stomach ache. I have an earache. Kankakkumak tina. I've got sore throat. Ugure amaruwak tina. I'm feeling sick කියන්නේ මට උන, right? I'm feeling sick. එතකොට I'm not well මට සනීප නැහැ. So this is just few ways to describe. එතකොට කැරකිවිලා නම් you say I feel dizzy. එතකොට like I feel vomitish, right? I feel dizzy. And there are many things, right? එක්ක අත කැපුණා නම් you can say I cut my finger, right? එතකොට ඇඟිල්ල ඉදිමිලා නම් what do you call? ඇඟිල්ල හිරි වැටෙනවා නම් අපි හිරනට නම් කියනවා. ඉතින් මේ වගේ ගොඩක් දේවල් තියෙනවා, but here just අදට you just learn these 8 ways of describing sickness. එතකොට ඔයාලට ඊළඟ continuation යනකොට ඔක්කොම තියෙනවා I'll teach you. But for the moment, can you write this in your book? Which one you are writing?
Teacher, I am still right.
Okay, you can write this darling. And I have to say that it's time to wind up. So I'll drop a message to the group, right, regarding the next classes, like how it goes and what to do and all. You can write this, right? So I'll see you in our next class. So we did the spoken session only, right? We didn't start the lessons yet, right? අද කරේ ඔයාලගේ තියෙන lesson එකේ, but self introduction එක පටන් ගත්තා, right? How to introduce about yourself in English, right? එතකොට ඔයාලගේ unit 1 hello කියන lesson එකේ තියෙන self introduction. මොකද අනිවාර්යෙන් ඔයාලට exams වලට එනවා myself ලියන්න. So you should know what to write. ඉතින් ඔයාලට දැන් essay එකක් වගේ වුණත් ඕක ලියන්න පුළුවන් just as a sentence wise if you write, I mean as a paragraph form if you write you can write an essay about yourself if you practice this මේක practice කරොත් okay so ඒ අරගෙන අද ගියේ ඔයාලට speaking session එකක් just to improve your speaking only few students spoke but there were some students but you have to be more active darling right තව active වෙන්න ඕනේ class එකේදී මොකද activities තව ගොඩාක් තියෙනවා කරන්න right so I'll see you in our next class. Until then, bye. So you can write this. Okay, darling?
Bye, teacher.
Bye, darling.
Goodbye, teacher.